collapse. Now we have a president who's a great danger to democracy. He really is. He is a danger to democracy, and at a level like few people have seen. By delivering a massive victory in Iowa, you will send a thundering message straight to crooked Joe Biden, the fake news media, a lot of them back there. Pretend you're down 1 point. What do you think, Mike? Is that good? That's a good idea, right? 1 point down, but you have to get out and vote because it sets a tone. It even sets a tone, frankly, for November, because we have to bring it back from these lunatics that are running our country. Think of it. All those people are dead in Ukraine. It would have never happened. Dead in Israel would have never happened. Israel would have never been attacked. Ukraine would have never been attacked. We wouldn't have had inflation. China wouldn't be looking at Taiwan. They're thirsting for Taiwan. They wouldn't be thinking about it. North Korea was happy with me, and they're not happy right now. Together, we fought long and hard to rescue the Republican Party from the likes of Mitt Romney, Karl Rove, Paul Ryan, right? The wheelchair over the cliff, right? Paul Ryan, the wheelchair over the cliff. He was great. And there's no chance we're going to let them claw their way back into power with the establishment pawns like Ron DeSanctimonious and Nikki Haley. Or even worse, Joe Biden. Joe Biden is the worst, I got more indictments than Al Capone. Did you ever hear of Al Capone? It's true. Alphonse Capone, the great Alphonse Capone. But I have worse than Al Capone, okay? And he's about as bad as you get, right? He was a mean guy. This was never in my plan, being indicted for it. I got indicted. I had a period I was being indicted so fast we didn't know where the hell they were coming from. If I flew over in my beautiful plane, I flew over a blue state, the next day I'd get served with a subpoena. But you know, the good thing is probably I'm 25 points higher than I would have been. We would have won easily anyway, but we had, think of it, we had the safest border in the history of our country, and then they destroyed it like overnight, and people just coming in by the millions and millions. And a lot of people don't understand it, because how can that be good? How can it be good? It's so bad for the country, and I think they really are doing it because they want to sign these people up to vote. I really do. You know, I never would have believed it. They can't speak a word of English for the most part, but they're signing them up. They'll be signing them up, trying to get them in to vote. I think that's why they're doing it, because there can't be any other reason. She also said, you know, they asked her about the Civil War. Why did it start? How did it start? She didn't use the word slavery, which was interesting. I don't know that it's going to have an impact, but, you know, I'd say slavery is sort of the obvious answer. It's supposed to about 3 paragraphs of bullshit. She just talked. Nobody knew what she was saying. You don't want politicians like Ron or Nikki, who both want to gut Social Security and Medicare for our great seniors. That's what they want to do. Ron voted 3 times to raise the retirement age very substantially on Social Security when he was in Congress.